STI stands for sexually transmitted infection. You might also have heard the term sexually transmitted disease or STD. These are infections that are transmitted through sexual contact. A way of preventing the spread of these is to practice safer sex. There are many different forms of contraception which we will discuss during this film. This film contains the thoughts and views of young people who were asked questions about contraception, safer sex and STIs. We also visit a contraception and sexual health clinic and display a demonstration of a free confidential service which allows you to get condoms from youth and health organisations.
Alright, I've got one. Do you know, like, how long does it take to find out you're pregnant? Like, if you get me. No, like, it's got to be so many weeks before you know you're pregnant. I mean, how many weeks is that?
No, for unfortunate people what like haven't got the money to go to a chemist or something and buy a test, where would they get it?
If you have sex without a condom, then you get pregnant straight away.
Gonorrhea.
AIDS, chlamydia, HIV.
AIDS.
HIV.
AIDS. Crabs.
Don't all sexually transmitted disease come from monkeys?
Condom.
Wrap it.
Don't be silly, wrap your willy.
Get tested before you sleep with somebody. Make them get tested before you sleep with them. Make sure it's the right person.
Use condoms. Be safe. And don't go in there. So be prepared.
Use protection.
Use a condom. Protection.
Get check-up regularly.
If you choose to have sex, the best method to prevent the spread of STIs is to use a condom. It is also important to remember that STIs can be spread through oral sex. To prevent this, you can use flavoured condoms or a dental dam. Even if you are using the pill or other methods of contraception, it is always best to use a condom or the femidom. Condoms help to prevent pregnancy as well as preventing the spread of diseases. The condom is the only form of contraception available for men. Contraception, condoms, pregnancy testing, emergency contraception and screening for STIs is available from any contraception and sexual health clinic.
Got a
Doctors.
Canterbury contraception clinic.
What's your family planning clinic?
They could
Seek help.
Yeah, especially if it's young people, because then
Yeah,
they've got help
especially
of
under 16.
adults and from the TikTok. So
And from here, there's that too organisation.
Go to the NHS or see the GP. Yep. See them immediately, so like, you know, it don't like develop later and stuff. So get it sorted ASAP.
Get yourselves checked out.
Yeah. ASAP straight away. Even if you have sex unprotected, just go to the clinic straight away just to check.
Just in case.
Yep.
Because the boys might lie. They don't even know themselves.
Girls might lie.
Yeah, girls know.
when a fertilisation of the egg and the sperm, and then the baby develops in the lining or something. Just yeah.
You have sexual intercourse.
Yep.
And your sperm.
Yep.
There's loads of
risk.
and they all run
Yep.
to the egg.
Yep.
To you first.
I thought a bird came through a window.
One of them big start things.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dropped it off on Valentine's Day.
You've just ruined a perfect imagination of pregnancy.
Sorry.
Implant.
Implant. The injection.
Condoms.
Yeah.
Implant.
Condom.
Coil.
Pill.
Condom,
Pill.
Benudon, coil, injection, implant.
Don't have sex.
Is that coil? Do you know what I mean? Can you get that still?
Yeah.
What is it?
What's a
coil?
coil?
Yeah,
It's like it goes up your vagina.
Yeah.
Morning after pill.
Yeah.
A C-card is a National Health Service scheme which allows young people to obtain condoms from health organisations like Step 2 in Bradford.
Okay, if you want to take a seat. So how can I help you today? Okay, that's fine. We can get you signed onto the C-card scheme and take some details from you so you can come and access condoms on a monthly basis. So next I need to take some details from you. We use your initials and your date of birth and your postcode.
When you sign up for the C-card, the worker will talk to you about confidentiality, delaying sex until you are ready, the influence of drugs and alcohol, other services that are available, emergency contraception, and will demonstrate how to use a condom safely and properly.
Okay, so when you get a condom, what you need to do is turn it over and check for the use by date, which is marked there. Sometimes condoms can be out of date, and if they are out of date, then the rubber can perish. They also need to have the British Safety Standard mark there, which means that they've all been tested to make sure that they don't have any holes. What you need to do is get the condom and move it out of the way so that you're not going to rip it. Turn the packet open. Now at this point you need to be careful that you don't tear the condom. So if you're using your teeth or if you've got long nails, just be careful not to put a hole in it. You need to work out which way round the condom goes and squeeze the end so that there's space in the end. So you need to make sure the penis is fully erect before you put the condom on. Get the condom, squeeze the end and roll it down. Thanks for coming to see us today. This is your C-card with your details which are held on a computer. The talk that we've had is an introduction talk, so we might not ask you the same questions into the future, but we might just ask you a few questions about how things are. If you've got any further questions, then feel free to ask us at any point.
If you go to the doctors, you can ask for stuff like the pill.
Man, yeah,
But they they always tell us.
Sometimes you have to pay for it.
If they think you're too young for it or like you're not ready.
You can buy condoms from the age of 16. Yeah, that's all.
Well, like that is all confidential.
Young persons have the right for the information, the condoms and an abortion. It's their right to have one.
Ursula is a practice nurse based at the Ridge Clinic in Buttershaw, Bradford. She sees young people in their young persons clinic who visit her to discuss sexual health matters.
Any young person, male or female, between the ages of 13 and 19 can attend the young persons clinic, and you don't have to be registered at this surgery to attend. On your first visit here, you'll be asked your name, your address, your date of birth, the GP surgery you're registered with if you are with a surgery, and of course your reason for attending. If you attend this clinic and you're under the age of 16, I can only give you prescribed treatment. That's treatment that I give in the form of a prescription. If I think that you understand exactly what I'm saying to you and the consequences or potential consequences of any treatment given to you here. The main services that this young person's clinic offers to you are contraception and sexual health. In terms of contraception, we offer condoms, contraceptive pills, the contraceptive injection, the contraceptive patch, the contraceptive vaginal ring. We also offer what we call long-acting reversible forms of contraception, which include the implant and two different coils, the copper coil and the hormonal coil. We also offer screening for sexually transmitted infections. A lot of young people who come here are initially afraid because they don't know what kind of test this means they will have to do, but be completely reassured. You providing us with a urine sample means that we can test that for the most common sexually transmitted infections. Alternatively, young girls may want to take a vaginal swab themselves, and we will of course show you how to do this. Further swabs and blood tests are not needed that often, but we offer that service as well. So if you're a young person between the ages of 13 and 19 and you're sexually active, please come along to this clinic even if you don't have any signs or symptoms of anything. If you're planning to become sexually active in the near future, why not visit your local young person's clinic for information and advice? No one is going to judge you, and all information is guaranteed confidential.
If you've ever had sex without using a condom, it's a good idea to go get tested for STIs, as you won't always experience any symptoms. To find out where your nearest clinic is and to get an appointment, you can ring Bradford and Airedale Contraception and Sexual Health Team on 01274 200024.